Learn. Boy, you really on my end. This so fucking, you know. There's a different stream about another stream for a while, but go on in. Alex. I just need to have a fucking tone before I get to stream, so yeah. Hold up, motherfuckers. Let me have a comment. Alright, so I'm gonna get in. Have a quick kind. Straight on with lads. So as you know, it is Maywood Day. We're streaming tonight. Just finishing my drink and good life. Last couple of sips. So why not stream? Stream some shit, accidentally paused it just then. But yeah. Let me stream me some Fallout. Not the last Fallout stream, fuck. I just gonna say I've come a long way. I went from level 5 or something to level 47. And I'm in for Harbor at the moment.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
I'm not sure that's going to make our job here easier.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him.
We ain't using the guide.
But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
You get sick of dialogue.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Yes, alright.
Need it? Bait shop's got it.
The hull took a battering.
I don't know why, but
She wouldn't be standing at all.
But I would have still gave me.
They call me.
For helping you up.
You would. And they.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
Hold up, I'll tell you
I'm a
what.
bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
As I was going to show you, so. Let me see one is, as you know, that's early Christmas. Where is it? Yes, hello, Fina. Okay, go. have puppies, by the way, so like when I get my camera, there'll be a shrimp. So what's this here one? But they gave me none of them. It's there. Clean out Babes Creek Lane.
Buy my guns.
There's no Babes Creek Lane. No.
Hey.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and...
Shit, sir.
You're that mainlander who just got here. I should know.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might. My family. The dog.
right.
It was lumber. The island. Ah! But now our story with the stranger.
Let me guess.
Now, he panicked, of course.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. Still a lot of hard times.
Here I got a whole lot more work.
Fresh shipment.
No deal.
All your vehicles.
Make things right here.
Hey,
Go on.
And I saw they bring Nick because he's a good companion.
You don't like the service, there's the door.
There ain't nothing at the fucking door. They was pretty lazy back there. Start like driving. So I'm pretty sure that's it. So go correct, David Creek. One go a legendary spin. I had doubted if and shit's a legendary, but now we know. There's a silver. Where is it? Oh, go. I've been pulled out for a long time.
chained on the other side.
Oh, but DLC, I probably missed it. My favorite. Gold 88, yeah, that's alright. This one could be better, like. I'll do a stream, I show it. That's what I gotta finish my settlements first, you know? I'm not gonna do that settlement stream, because I want to do like I'm gonna do a stream to more video after I've done each individual, you know? Show them. Yes, I have a melee build. Leave that. Okay, so Mark and I described the main turn launch idea. Getting the rule up to speed we wanted was just sending flat edges into the balls that threw off the balance. It was ruining them. We were talking to some of the old timers, and Jago said we should just get one of them, the Fat Man capsules, and use that. So we talked to a guy who knew a guy that knows a guy. Obvious. To cut to the chase, we had a couple tanks of gas, but we found in a surplus center. No woody wax. Not sure if it's entirely legal, but hey.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And now, he ain't never gonna have the chance, to pull that perfect game he's been so close to. So it's like 2:45, and we're shooting the balls back up the return and checking the motors and all, and we get this really good idea. So Thomas's arms still work. So maybe we could use one of them ball returns, but hook it up to a stronger motor and mount it on a board or something. He could launch the balls out of it, and down the lane, it'd be like an awesome bowling gun. Yeah.
I'm trying to think where the fuck. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of all those things. The matriarchs were some less of whatever. Like when you have drops below 20%, you get a slow time. And that slow time, that should be coming handy, I'll tell you that. There is one though that most of this is because of the actually Ox one and their big name. I forget the name of that name, but yeah, they showed me most of these things around here. It's quite a hard one, didn't really play. Loved when I first came out. Wasn't my favourite Fallout though. Favourite Fallout's got to be free anyways. Easy. Never played. Slots, I'm so dumb.
Nice.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Got it.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Hey, here's what I've got.
Arcadia is like in the middle of the map, so up from. Oh, it should be. Somewhere, I can't remember. Yeah, it's up this long ass motherfucker. That's what I couldn't see. Yeah. Okay, he's up here. I'll show you the way. Probably most likely know, but it's okay. Get up here, start speaking to everyone in Arcadia, the escape scene, fucking demon and all that. We're gonna have a chat while they talk and beat two dogs. Just gonna try to head up. And yeah, that's no lead. It's like old lot of Yanni. Old lot of Gunja. I named my pit bull Gunja. Purebred red-nosed pit bull. Her name is Gunja. I got Gunja. My oldest pity is 2. Her name is a female. And her son is named Vegeta. I got Gunja a month ago. Vegeta is the boy's name. He's 8 months old, while she is 3 to 4. So by the time they get old and they know me, they're already going to go about shit, so by the time they get older. That'll be cool, but yeah, we found Arcadia, guys.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fall,
Nick,
I thought to myself, now
where's
here
Nick?
is a metaphor
His
worth
brother.
taking in. You've entered a place.
Oh, it's coming. He's worse than everyone.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see.
Like,
I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Asumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Spoiler alert.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means
kill
if
everyone
you're
in
wrong.
Arcadia right now, and
If
she's the only
Kasumi
one
is a
without
synth,
component.
then she doesn't have a
Pretty
family.
crazy.
She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly.
I want to have that.
She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't.
Nick's
I
brother
want
and
you
all
to
that.
understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi,
Like if you asked
but
the play
I
face
suspect there
first
could
with
be
that big
another
blue
reason you
cover on
came
it.
to us.
So
Tell me,
surprised.
are you a synth?
See,
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Dima. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'm used to the Institute striking from the shadows. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy. I only wish to live here, in peace, with my people. As a scientist, can you not see the value of independent synth life? You have a chance here to witness how wondrous that could be. All you have to do is do nothing. Don't tell your fellow researchers about us. Don't tell them we're here.
Fine. I'll keep your secrets for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
A plot twist.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. We have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
Hey, good luck, dude.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
No.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you've been there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in.
Nick. I'm gonna get my back in here, man. Ha 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 ha. Scared.
It's not that. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax.
Margaret...
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
From one case to a new one.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
That's a little rude, don't you think? Treat all your guests like this?
No. We don't have guests. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
Well, Now, I'm sure they wouldn't mind one less mouth to feed. Why don't you just leave then?
Oh no. I just couldn't leave my dear friends behind. I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Dima.
Wait. Your friend there. I'd like to speak to him.
Yeah, I got a few words I want to say myself. Starting with, who the hell are you? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Nick's right. I call bullshit. You don't really know each other.
Is it so hard to believe? Two synths, earlier models, both capable of advanced thought, both showing signs of age, wear, and tear. If we didn't know each other at all, that would be far more unlikely. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. Please. This is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Just a handy reference, huh? Expect us to just take your word on it?
I'm getting sick of this whole noble leader bullshit from you, Dima. Now stop hiding and tell me the truth.
All right, you've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the Children of Adam, of course.
I'm getting paid for all this, right?
Don't worry, I have money. Not to mention the fact that you'll have whatever secrets are in Dima's earliest memories. He lived on the island for almost a century before building Acadia. He has to know about some treasure somewhere, don't you think?
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of... Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just... Well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
By the way, DLC trophies do not go towards a platinum.
You want to buy something?
Excuse me.
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you have.
It's not much, but it's the best.
Optic. Yeah, give me all them. I ain't fucking trusting you, pussy.
I can smell it. I see. I see it.
He's blocking every single fucking attack. I hate this guy. Fuck that motherfucker.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do. Take a look.
We're just gonna do a little run around the island for the time being. How long we got? We've got 47 minutes. Alright, little stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna feed that soon. Had a mad fucking dream. Hey, how the fuck does it? Yeah, fair enough. Maybe it could be I'll give it because the armor.
That's it.
Yep, that's the wasp. Pick up. Anyway, we need to take it back to the Commonwealth. Finish one more main trophy then. It's gone ways for Woody bedtime. One more trophy to finish it off here. Where are we? I know I ain't streamed in a while, but shit, man. Sometimes I'm busy, so Cambridge is up here. Yeah. Cambridge is just like a level 10 to 15 area of the map.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Sergeant Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one to kick them out.
Yeah, whatever. I remember Maxon was a kid in Fallout 3. Nothing special.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
God, ain't they meant to be here? Because when I done it a while ago, they was... Yeah, they were...
Scribe Halen?
You got that tech yet?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. I'll always want more tech, so believe me, I'll never run short of missions. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Affirmative.
Great. I'll mark a location on your map. Stay alert.
Sense. You better have some good news.
I think I got everything.
I don't care what you think. I want to hear what you know. Now get back out there and don't come back until the op's done. About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
You really have to ask?
Yeah, I have to ask. It's called my job. Here's, as long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance.
There we go.
If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
I'm ready.
Good answer. Here's detail. Complete the mission, report.
That's right, the trophy pops, but it doesn't pop nice and I gotta figure out how to change that. That's only pops when I'm not broadcasting trophies and that.
Should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
You're an inspiration to us all, Paladin. Do us proud.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, mate. Hold up, this is new. That's the shroud.
Only opens with a key.
Shit, yeah. We're gonna cover that in a separate video. It's gonna be a video on the stream. The Shroud Manor. We're just gonna go clear a couple locations off the map and we'll explore them next time. But, shit, he's on fire in the distance. Hate that thing. All these things don't matter. But yeah, you know, like I was saying. But then I don't think I've ever looked at that place before. We'll straight past for the most time. But yeah, anyways guys, so if you've liked the stream so far, just let me know. I'll give you the, before I leave, I'll give you a quick sneak peek at the Castaway. But it's not done yet, so it's like a halfway build. So you know, we've just got the normal entrance to the castle. Well, this is the back entrance, as a matter of fact. Garden, that's the arena. Come back to the front here. This is the front. The 1 minute man, the ones with them there hats on. They're the mains. No, they're like the lieutenants or whatever the fuck. The comments, the main area is still work in progress, by the way, it's not completely finished. Yes. Try my best to rebuild it. No mods, by the way, just glitches and stuff. A little side area. Still work in progress, as you can see. A couple robots are coming up. Some shooters, armory still working. Just put a power armor station there. That there I'll show you in a minute. That's the arena. So yeah, that's where we come from earlier. So normally it's like
Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Across here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
More.
All quiet
So
here.
what is my favorite over here?
Minutemen alerts.
Yes?
Identity confirmed.
Right, so normally... shit needs to be fixed. Yeah, it's work in progress, so... It's like a nice door coming, is done by rug glitches. Coming in. It's the bar. Still getting there little.
Yes?
Can't believe this area is gonna make storage as well. Straight turrets.
You should know.
See
People
what
have been complaining a bit
armor.
about the bed situation.
Yeah, fuck the bed situation. This is the medic, so you got decontamination.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Cutting medical supplies and that.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom.
Yeah, things tend to force sometimes.
Not many doctors around these days. Just let me take a look at you.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, so anyways, this is the clinic. Let's take this off. This is the clinic. So clinic here and the surgeon behind her. Right there, from Dragon Bay. General's quarters, still work in progress. No storage compartment. This is the gun shop. I'm just gonna say real guns in line up here. Still working on it. This is just a little main bit, you know, you can come relax if you like. Just do shit. General store. Food area and that they eat. It's the clothing store where they get all their clothes, you know, suits, fucking minimum clothes. Come this the bunker area. It's the main quarters for like the recruits. Still work in progress, so as you can see. A lot of it is still work in progress. And you come up there. Number lieutenant there, guard post here, guard post down there, as you can see. Now I've blocked most of the walls off, like pretty well, blocked all the walls off. So you see there's going to be another barracks. A few minutes, so. At the top, it's going to be like, it's a seating area, as you can see. Oh shit. Yeah, so real quick, we got the walls. As you can see, it's nice and blocked off. Come around here. Oh, this is completely different. I don't know if I'll get in. I want to do something inside. I'm hopefully I'm thinking I'm doing something inside with some pillar glitches. If not, it's just worse. If not, then yeah, it'll be all good. Yeah, we'll go back up here. Yeah, try and make it like as rebuilt looking as I could possibly, you know. So let's grab fucking everything we could. So yeah, guard barracks in process. Though, you know, arena. And you can relax. Gunners vs Raiders. Shore post from the coming the gaze out. Another walkway. And build some more like proper turret around here. It's fine there. We come in here. This is still work in progress too. I'm not too sure what I'm doing with this. And I moved the lever. I'm not too sure. Let's just swing back around to the main entrance now. This here. And looking out. We're looking out for each other now. Someone in the railroad outfit or bubble to steel together. Yeah, this is crib. It's minimum HQ so far. It's meant to be a sneak peek though, like a fucking blown tour, but once it's fully done, it gives a feel tour. Day and night. So I'll go one more sneak peek. Actually, two more sneak peeks. Taffington.
Huh? Can't remember last time I had clean fingers.
Yeah, this is Taffington. Work in progress. With all my settlements, I just do a bit, come back and forth, do a bit, come back and forth, do a bit, come back and forth. That's how you get them Taffington. And Sanctuary. Sanctuary, yeah, I'm getting that. My house and across the road. Sanctuary is a big job. Yeah, I've done bits and pieces here and there, but so. Minutemen HQ, and my HQ. You come down here, have a massage, nose, power armors. Still collecting. So this is the house, this is my house. Says for the fast child mats right here come in. Try to keep it as original as possible. Pippin, Scotty Pippin. He's there relaxing. So cute. As you can see, this is the house. Oh, before we go on. There is a couple bobbleheads I've not put down. Same with a couple, fucking what's it called? Magazines and shit like that. That might be all the bobbleheads. Pretty. So, you know, just kept it original as possible. Magazines, one call it. Yeah, Ascot look called Quantum, look called Quantum, you know. Sort of good shit in there. Nothing in there yet, you know, TV. Got the guns on the wall where the decorations used to be. I glitched all these here in, so it's just bombs buff. Just the size.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Simple laundry. Need the alphabetic laundry into my room. Don't come do shit. Do what I gotta do. My room. Fuck Sean, he got old. Hey.
I can't tell if your aim is horrific or spectacular. Either way,
let me know if there's
knock
anything
it
I can
off.
do to lighten the load. Or, you know,
yeah, this
if
is
you need anything proofread.
This is the main room. I haven't put it on yet, but I'm gonna. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
And this is the whole heap of work in progress.
Huh? Speak up.
I haven't done this for a good long while. So yeah, I got a bit of a job to do.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm
But
feeling swell.
anyway,
Look at the
guys,
two of us here in
showing you
Sanctuary.
for the next
Prepared for the future.
Yeah, anyways, guys, I'll be tuning in next time. Hopefully by then, this series should be way better. This series just for glitches, but yeah. And by then it should be fully built, as you can see. I got a whole lot of building. Yeah. Tune in next time. Bitches. Peace out, motherfuckers. Hope you enjoyed it. Guess what?